Hello, dear readers again! Well, in this case, dear listeners, because, well, today I decided to record a video blog because I thought that it was the best way to transmit my passion about the topic that I'm going to talk about, freeze frames. Well, first of all, I will explain what is it. Freeze frames consist on recreating a specific scene from a movie, a novel, a tale, a poem, or from a stage play. In our case, we were reproducing a scene from the movie Peter Pan, and I must confess that I loved it, because you had to think about the body language, like the body language that you had to use, and you had to think about how you could use the classroom in order to create a similar setting from the freeze frame that we had. We were all really engaged, and while we were doing the task, I realized that this drama technique was very useful for our classrooms, because even children who are very shy can participate, because they don't have to speak or to memorize anything. They just have to use their body in order to perform the scene, and that's why I like it a lot. Furthermore, I immediately thought about how we could use this technique in a cross-curricular way, in other subjects, and suddenly it happened. It came to my mind. I realized that this could be also used in arts and history. And you might be wondering, how? Well, as you know, art and history have been always together. This is like this because photographs did not exist before, so they had to represent the important events somehow, and they decided to do it throughout arts, mostly by using paintings. Thus, some paintings are like scenes from very important historical events. So here's my proposal. Why cannot we use freeze frames to teach art and history? If we ask to our students to represent a very famous painting by using this technique, and we explain them why it is important, I am quite sure they will feel very motivated, and they will feel inside the painting and inside the history. For example, who does not know this painting by Goya? It's a Spanish history, and it is also arts, and you can use drama to represent it. Or for example, this famous painting by Velázquez, or this portrait of Henry VIII, one of the most important kings from England, or even this sculpture by Michelangelo. And why not to represent or to reproduce a big battle, a huge battle, like for example the Battle of Waterloo, in which Napoleon was defeated, with the collaboration of the whole school? I think it would be amazing. And I think it is perfectly suitable to make these kind of activities with our children. If we use it in literature and also in history and arts, we will achieve a meaningful learning in a cross-curricular way. All in all, freeze frames are a very useful, easy and funny technique, which can be used in other subjects because children participate in a meaningful learning by introducing themselves in the film or in the painting for just a few seconds. So, I encourage you to put in practice my proposal. Thanks again, dear listeners, and please, if you want, and if you liked the proposal and the video, please let me hear below your thoughts about it. And thanks again. Bye.